Schmack, oh my god, I just came back from the theater. They premiered the new Metallica album. And I have a friend called Mr. X that sent it to me as well. So I heard it, saw it in the theater, and I heard it, you know, I heard it twice. And I took notes. And this is how I feel about the new Metallica. And by the way, I'm not a Metallica hater, even though I'm not too fond of anything really after Masters, you know. But Hardwired blew me away. Between Master and Hardwired, I mean, all that, you know, Justice had Blackened, and I like One, and Direst Eve. But, you know, I really haven't been following Metallica that much. So, Hardwired sucked me back in. I even went to go see him live after I vowed I'd never go see him again when I saw the Load tour, because that was horrible. So, Hardwired sucked me back in. So, here we go. This is the track listing. The first song is 72 Seasons. And I think it's awesome. Love the riffage, the killer mid-tempo parts, the verses. It's a badass song. I liked it. Next is Shadow Follow. Cool riffage, some killer vocal structures, killer flow. There's a little riff in it that reminds me of Batman. It does that sometimes during the song. But I liked it. Next, Screamin' Suicide. Love it. Everything about this song. Main riff, rules, a lot of wordy lyrics. It owns. Killer driving tune. Alright, next one is called, man, this is like, I wrote over this. Sleepwalking My Life Away, I believe. This one falls flat. Some interesting parts, but it gets very overshadowed by the rest of the song. It's pretty weak, in my opinion. Didn't like it. Next one, You Must Burn. The main riff is kind of Harvester of Sorrow-ish, or, you know, Sad But True. It has that feel, that crunch, but overall, it's not good. They're starting to lose me here. Next one, Lux Eterna. They got me. They got me back. I love this the first time I heard it. You know, there's some serious new wave of British heavy metal going on here. You know, it's not thrash, it's new wave of British heavy metal, and that's pretty much like traditional metal on steroids. So, I think it's a great track. And that's the thing about Hardwired. Hardwired had some thrashy moments, but there was some cool traditional type of metal stuff that's nothing like the early stuff. But I dig it, and here it's the same thing. But, love it. Alright, next. Crown of Barbed Wire. Filler. Not terrible. You know, I only heard it twice, and it's already forgettable. Not digging it. Next one. Chasing Lights. Fucking terrible. Horrible. Chorus annoys me, and the rest is mediocre at best. And the video, oh my god. I actually had to close my eyes. It was so annoying. All these lights going by the whole time, and stripes, white stripes, and black and white. It's just a mess. It was horrible. The videos weren't that great. You know, I mean, the ones where Metallica are tolerable, but you know, but even those, they have a lot of weird images going on, and the one they're not in is really, really bad. All right, don't like Chasing Lights. All right, next one. If Darkness Had a Sun, one of the best songs on here. Here to me shows me that this band has gas in the tank on some songs, and this song just flat out owns it. It may be my favorite with Lux Eterna. Alright, next one, Too Far Gone. The chorus might grow on me, and the middle section too is kind of weird, because the rest I really loved. You know, it's a killer mid-tempo track with some parts that we'll see in the future if it grabs me. Next, Room of Mirrors. You know, it somewhat rocks, but there are some changes in this song that I don't like. It's pretty much good and bad at the same time. And, it's got like kind of like a long guitar solo that goes nowhere. Alright, the last song, it's 11 minutes long, called Enamorta. This is like that Load crap. And I didn't like that Load crap, you know. You know, Misery, this song is giving me. I hate it. Then it goes into this mellow section, breakdown, that goes deeper into the load vibe. It's the worst song on the album. And that is my review. Only heard it 2 times, so maybe, I'm thinking maybe Too Far Gone will grow on me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the other ones I don't like will ever grow on me. It's no Hardwired, you know. I was expecting, you know, something as strong as Hardwired, and it just wasn't. I don't know the next time I'm going to listen to this, to tell you the truth, except I'm going to dump these good songs on my iPod, like When Darkness Had Sun, and 72 Seasons, Shadows Follow, and Lux Eterna. Those are and Darkness Had Sun. Those will be the songs that I had on my iPod. So there you go. That is my review of the new Metallica, and I saw it in the theater. And Robert Trujillo said that Immorta, that last song, is his favorite song. We'll see if that grows on me. I highly doubt it. It's very loud. But again, thank you all for watching. If you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have not, click that little notification bell. And please give this video a like. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob. Before we get canceled, check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast with me and Wadzilla. We are the Podcast Kings. Link to the podcast is in the description below, and also a link to the YouTube page. Check out older episodes with visuals. And very soon, either Ian and I will learn how to go on YouTube Live. Might be soon. So check out the greatest podcast ever according to science.com. It's also God's favorite podcast and Satan's favorite podcast as well. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast before we get canceled.